Are you sitting comfortably? Wonderful! Get ready and keep your Smurfs open. The adventure's about to begin. Let me tell you about a curious tale of the magic green stone and its use as a jail. But first, let me introduce the one we really must mention. Our beloved hero Handy and his great new invention. So that the village can party without an arm ache. This wondrous machine has the power to bake. With the new Smurfo mix, recipes are child's play. In the smurf of an eye, a fine cake's on the way. Sugary treats for palates so needy, including the cravings of our friend Greedy. But the Smurfo mix seems to need some repairs. It's not making cakes, but small micro eclairs. Handy's in the lab, sneaking around. Oh, look! Behind Papa Smurf's back, he gets out the spell book. To his problem, he finds one answer alone. He can create anything from a magic green stone. But Smurfcastrophe, the prized object has flown! Is the stone in the hands of the worst wizard the world has ever known? Fearing it so, Handy and a couple of friends travel, quickly, unseen, to the enemy's hovel. Our poor Smurfs don't know of the danger to come as they search for the stone in the enemy's home.
And who said you could Smurf here? I'm telling Papa Smurf.
Nobody's making you spy on us or follow us, Brainy.
Aw, stop squabbling! Come on, quick, let's split up and Smurf the green stone.
Green apple? Oh, I hope we'll find lots. Yummy.
Dimwitty?
Dimwitty? Okay, a little tap with a hammer should be enough. Oops, I may have smurfed a little too hard.
When Papa Smurf hears that you've been here, I'll...
Brainy, stop being a Smurf Joy.
Hey, look, I found an apple. But it's not green. Is that okay?
Hey guys, I think we have a problem.
Ah, finally some light. I couldn't smurf a thing in here.
Now then, what's all this racket down here? Oh, more rats you haven't caught, Azrael?
Handy, quick, we need to leave now.
Wow, look, loads of fireworks.
What's going on here? Pesky Smurfs! It's you again! Azrael! Catch them!
Oh, hello there. We are Smurfs.
Stop playing about, Dimwitty, come on.
You idiots! What have you done? No! Come
In
back!
Smurf's name, what was that?
By Beelzebub! This is the end! Despicable little blue vermin! You have no idea what you've done!
Sorry. Is it as bad as it looks?
Of course! I was using the green stone in my alchemy experiments, and the results were very surprising. Oh! I separated the material from an object, and then reassembled it right after. I even transformed the flour into a kind of slimy puddle. But what's the point of sharing my precious knowledge with a band of blockheads?
Oh, well, that's all super reassuring.
Hang on. Does that mean this, creature was inside it?
No, you stupid idiots! That's why I fear the worst if it has the same powers as the stone.
Well, I don't know who it was. I didn't have the time to smurf.
According to ancient legends, creatures that smurf out of magical objects are rarely friendly.
I agree with Storm. We should ask Papa Smurf, and quickly.
Oh no, we can't. Imagine the scolding he's going to Smurf me when he hears about all this.
But we can't just serve up all the Smurfs to Gargamel on a platter.
For once, I don't care. The situation has me so worried that you're the least of my concerns.
If Papa Smurf was here, he'd Smurf us what to do.
I might have an idea to fix my mistake. We could form an alliance?
An alliance?
Great! We're all going to be friends.
Out of the question.
Gargamel, you're a great alchemist, right? Meanwhile, I'm going to put all my efforts into improving the Smurfo mix. What? Why are you all smurfing at me like that? Do you have a better idea?
Not really, no, but I have to say I don't like this much.
If the creature was able to leave the stone, it must be able to go back in.
What if it doesn't like being in there? Hey, we should probably ask it.
First, we have to find it. And then we can try to have a friendly conversation.
It teleported through this portal. You should be able to follow it. I'm too big to fit.
You're just scared. Here, you might learn something. There, the village. And not a word to the others. Gargamel might hear me.
Hello, Storm? Can you hear us?
Loud and Smurf. The Smurfy-talkie works perfectly.
Oh, so what was going through the portal like?
Smurftastic. I'll call you if I see anything strange. Hello, the hovel? Some kind of crystals have appeared all over the forest.
Crystals? Like my green stone?
No, not really. They're the same color, but much bigger. They have these black spots at the bottom, too. Hello, can you Smurf me? I can see a cabin in really bad condition. The roof is all collapsed.
Watch out! There may be humans inside.
A cabin lost in the woods with a damaged roof? Then it must be old man Folk's house. He's the farmer I get my pumpkins from for Halloween.
Oh, I Smurf pumpkin soup. Yum.
Are you kidding? These pumpkins are all moldy, and all he does is moan and complain.
That reminds me of someone. But who could it be?
What are you trying to say, Four Eyes?
Hey, now's not the time to get all Smurfed up. I'm going to approach the cabin and we'll see.
Hello, Storm. What's Smurfed? We thought we heard you shout.
I'm fine, guys. But the ground collapsed beneath my feet and I fell a long way.
What do you see around you?
There's a river and some water lilies. I could use them to walk on the water. Hello, guys. Stolas is right in front of me.
Great. Talk to him. He may not be so bad.
You again? There's no need to whisper. I can hear you talking to your friends.
Oh, pardon me. My name is Storm. We haven't really had the time to introduce ourselves. In any case, I have to say that you haven't made it easy for me.
Why should I be nice to you? You're all the same. You only want to use me.
Use you? No, you're wrong. I just want to have a chat with you. For example, can you Smurf me what you're looking for?
What I'm looking for? I want to free myself from the green stone for good. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, maybe we could help you.
Help me? That's a new one. I suppose you only want to help me by teaming up with that evil alchemist. So long. I've got no time to chat, and you're not even worth fighting.
Wait, you're wrong. We haven't teamed up with him. Well, we kind of have, but it's not what you think.
Silence. Have fun with my creation. Another version of me who will hopefully teach you a lesson.
Oh no, Smurftastrophe! Hey guys, can you hear me? Oh, this is all going wrong.
Oh, Storm, I'm glad to see you again, even though I'd have preferred it to be in happier circumstances.
It was all my fault, Papa Smurf. Don't blame Storm.
Never mind. What's done is done. We have more urgent things to deal with.
Tell me about it. So, spare me the apologies and let's deal with this cursed creature. And it's still on the loose.
This creature is called Stolas, and I bet you were the one who annoyed it with all your smurfery.
Oh, here we go again. It's all my fault.
Come on, let's concentrate. While you were in the forest, Gargamel and I smurfed some research. Stolas told you that he wanted to free himself from the Greenstone's bind? That seemed weird to us, because it seemed like he had just escaped from it. But we need to think about it like a genie smurfing from his lamp. Even if he's outside it, it's like there's an invisible chain binding him to it. Get it?
No need to be a genius to understand that. This green stone is a stone of captivity, and the creature is still bound to it. Oh, we can make a new one from the fragments I collected in the laboratory.
And the magical substances you smurfed on the creature and in the forest when you smashed these strange crystals.
And then we can look it up forever, repair the damage it's caused, and go back to our own lives. Perfect, right?
I'm sure there's another solution.
No, there isn't. Do we really need to hear every Smurf's opinion? We have to act! That creature is destroying everything in its path!
Calm down. We need to prepare ourselves for what's next. We need to smurf the portals that Stolas opened. We must also repair the damage he caused and smurf this magic essence again.
You can count on us, Papa Smurf. With the Smurfo mix, we're definitely up for the job.
Whew. It's nice to take it off now and then.
Hey, Storm, can you lend me the Smurfo thing? I want to smurf it too.
If you like, yeah. But don't you press the buttons.
It's just like a toy. Pew, 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 pew. Hello, guys. I can see some mines and a green light. Hey, I bet Stolas came this... that is, if the light was green for him too.
Dimwitty, you must come back to the hovel immediately.
No, I don't like Gargamel.
Can you smurf us, Dimwitty?
Loud and smurf.
I don't think he can smurf us. And, press the button on the Smurfy-talkie when you smurf?
Of course I can hear them. What are we smurfing about,
Oh, he'd better watch out. Stolas must be nearby.
Oh, I get it. You're pretending you can't hear me.
We can hear you fine, Dimwitty, and this isn't the time to play around.
Look around, and as soon as you see one, jump in and come back to us.
Find a portal to jump into. Yeah, okay, Smurfette.
And, press the button on the Smurfy-talkie when you smurf?
Hello?
Ah, Dimwitty, don't shout. We can hear you fine.
You mean he's finally figured out how to use the Smurfy-talkie?
Oh, well, obviously, it's Smurf's play. I can see two paths, and I don't know which one to choose.
Can you describe the two paths to us, Dimwitty?
To the right, the path leads to a dark crevice that smells really bad. To the left, it's peaceful and pretty.
How does he not know?
Well, if this was a smart Smurf, he'd be called Smart Smurf, right?
Take the one on the left, Dimwitty. It looks more peaceful.
That's right. Definitely don't go to the right.
Hey, why can't I go to the right?
Well, because it looks more scary, doesn't it?
Don't make this complicated, Dimwitty. Take the nice path. Find a portal and get back here.
I'm having fun here. In any case, more than at Gargamel's house, so I'm going to the right. Oh, here you are again. Hello.
Another one? What are you doing here, you little runt? Have you come to spy on me?
No, I just came to have a little fun. Do you want to play with me?
Do I look like I'm having fun?
I can teach you if you like. It'll be Smurf-tastic.
No. No one teaches me. I don't want anything to do with humans.
I'm not a human. I'm a Smurf. What about you?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, hey, did the Storks leave you here?
What? No. I was imprisoned inside that blasted green stone.
Oh, that's not nice at all. Hey, would you like to help me get home? I'll introduce you to all the others. Oh, they're very nice. Well, except when they're pretending not to hear me.
I don't know.
Say yes. Perhaps you'd like to be a Smurf just like us.
A Smurf? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. That's because I'm talking Smurf. Oh, that's easy. You just Smurf. Smurf instead of, well, whatever you want to Smurf.
No, no. You're trying to fool me. I'm sure of it.
Yep, if you like, you can be full Smurf. I don't think he exists. I'm Dimwitty.
Ah, be quiet. I see through your game. You're trying to trap me to soften me up. But it won't work. Ah! Prepare for battle!
But the avalanche isn't avalanching anymore.
Good. That's one less thing to worry about.
Now's your chance to smurf another portal.
There must be one that will bring you back to Gargamel's house.
Do I have to come back? I haven't even made a snow Smurf yet.
Now's really not the time, Dimwitty.
Well, there's always time for fun. Unless you're jealous. Hey, I was in the mountains! Hey, can we go back? Oh, can we go back?
We'll see. But for the moment, don't move an inch, Dimwitty.
And put the Smurfomix down.
You really aren't Smurfy.
Okay, while Gargamel's upstairs, let's talk about our plan.
I have an idea. Let's find Stolas and become friends.
Yes, that's the idea we've had from the start. It's what we were trying to Smurf you while you were wandering around the mountain.
We're going to use all the power in the magic essence smurfed from Stolas, the crystals, and redirect them at him.
In other words, we're gonna use his powers against him. To start with, it was Gargamel who smurfed the Greenstone, aka Stolas, aka all these big problems.
Gargamel wanted to separate the materials in particular objects, so we think it's possible to separate Stolas, the being, from his powers. And that will cut the magical link to the Greenstone.
I agree with this hypothesis, but we aren't convinced that it'll smurf.
What do we have to lose? We're running out of time. Let's give it a go.
You're right. We must be cautious. Gargamel mustn't discover our true intentions. Otherwise, the plan may smurf. It's time to act. Let's find Stolas and try to convince him that we mean him no harm.
I'll volunteer, Papa Smurf. I'll go and Smurf Stolas myself. I'll be able to convince him to stop doing all this stuff.
Are you sure, Brainy?
Allow me to remind you of my adventures against the Vile Leaf. I'm no stranger to adventure, and don't forget that my brain is a Smurftastic asset when it comes to the unpredictable.
Why not? If Dimwitty wandered back unscathed, then...
Stolas, listen to me.
It doesn't matter where I go. You'll always follow me.
Please, I just want to talk.
Okay, I can at least give you that after you've gone to so much trouble to get here. I'm listening.
I know the situation's quite complicated and confusing, but don't be smurfed by appearances. Just because we've teamed up with Gargamel doesn't mean we agree with his ideas. We don't have anything in common, particularly when it comes to tasting clothing, food, cruelty, and...
What? What did you say? I knew it! You villainous little liar! You'll pay for this! Don't think you can...
Oof, he's so smurfacious. Oh well, I'd better turn this off. Listen. We Smurfs want to smurf your freedom, if that's what you want. But first you need to stop destroying everything. That's not the way to get what you want.
Unfortunately, I don't have a choice. I can't trust beings who want my powers. Not again.
I can't imagine why you've come to these conclusions. But I have the time, and I'm happy to listen to you and help you. Where do you come from? We could try to find your original world. I imagine there must be people waiting for you.
How well do you know the world around you to come to such optimistic conclusions? Find the world I come from? I don't have one. I was created many years ago by an alchemist. I'm what they call a homunculus. I'm neither human nor Smurf. My existence has been purely to serve these alchemists. As I grew and learned more, my admiration became fear. Then, disgust. So, I was imprisoned in this stone of captivity that you call the Green Stone. The years passed. I traveled from one alchemist to another, ending up in the hands of this grotesque, balding wizard.
I can understand that must make you feel sad. I know this must be smurfly hard for you, but I'm begging you, trust us.
I'll never again leave my fate in the hands of another. This is the first time I've ever had such power. I'm so close to achieving my goal. I'm not going to risk everything now. Let's end this discussion. You already know too much about me. I have no choice but to stop you now. Get ready, little Smurf.
By Papa Smurf's beard, what a fall!
Hey, Brainy, are you okay?
Smurfedly good. I've never been so happy to see you.
Don't speak too soon. Look what's waiting for us.
In the name of Smurf, what's happened here? I've left one desolate landscape to arrive in another.
Well, after your fight with Stolas, he teleported and smurfed right in the middle of the hovel. He talked to us Smurfs first, saying he had nothing against us and that he was sorry. Papa Smurf tried to talk to him, but he wouldn't listen. And then as soon as he saw Gargamel again, he got smurfily angry and began his final ritual.
After what Stolas revealed to me, I can't really blame him. But where are the Smurfs?
Hello? We're here, Brainy!
Don't worry, everything's fine. I just feel a bit sick.
We're really running out of time now. If Stolas is able to finish his ritual, he'll completely annihilate the hovel. And us with it!
Yes, and from what I can see, it's already well underway.
Go and rest, Brainy. You've earned it. I'll take over now.
Are you sure? I can still fight.
No, it's up to me to fix what I started. I insist.
How is this possible? How dare such a small being defy
Do it now! Activate the Stone of Captivity!
me? No, I beg you, please don't.
What are you waiting for, you wretched Smurf? Hurry up!
Do you really think I'm going to imprison him again after all these years? No, Gargamel, we are not like you! Stolas, listen to me! I promise we're going to let you go! Hold tight, this may get a bit bumpy.
No! Stop!
Whew. It's good to be back on solid ground.
Quickly! Hurry up! We have to smurf out of here!
Don't think you've escaped, you wretched Smurfs!
Hey, Gargamel! How about we switch roles?
You'll pay for this!
The task was long and complicated, but finally all of our Smurfs are elated and escape yet again from the miserable mage, leaving him frothing in fury and rage. The land invaded by terrible contamination. We cleaned up with Smurf participation. Then to the village we all returned, happy to know that forgiveness we've earned. Time to prepare for a big celebration and honor our deeds and new liberation. But first, we have a new friend to uncover. And to do so, we Smurfs have a lot to discover. So what do you think, Stolas? Did you like my dainty prose?
Yes, it wasn't too bad.
Not too bad? That's not very polite. Ha!
Hey, you coming? The party's starting.